Hi, Susan.
That's Susan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Ann. Hi, Ann. How are you?
How are you?
We're standing in front of your picture here on the wall of the gallery at Soho Photo. And I am here with my class from NYU. Or at least 3 out of about 20 that are supposed to be here, but I don't know where they are. And I think they're probably drinking too much. In any case, they are in a class that is essentially called From Beginning Photographer to Exhibiting Artist, where the aim is that it's a 12-week class. This is week number 5, session number 5. And in session number 11, they're having their own solo shows here. Even though theoretically in session number 1, they never took a picture, perhaps.
Right.
And here they are. And they have some questions for you about your work.
For a start, like how do you decide what you're going to photograph? Like, is it do you plan it? Is it serious? Or do you just wake up and just?
Well, no, with this series, I have to know what I'm doing. It has to be shot. It's one continuous roll of film. It has to be shot the same day. There might be 30 or more pictures on that one roll, so I have to have an idea of what I'm doing. And I like to do things locally so that I can get up and do it. But I do a lot in New York too. I'll take a day and come to New York. I was down on the Brooklyn Bridge. So something like that. So I do know ahead. Some days you walk around. For these I need to know.
Oh, my question. She basically answered it because that's my hardest thing. Is like trying to decide on subject matter. But you sure, like I was thinking, like my subject matter, I would shoot it throughout a bunch of different days. So you're recommending that it's better to shoot it on one day.
No, I didn't go back. I shot this I don't know how many times before I got one to come out. It's not like I shoot it one day and it's successful.
Okay.
But I know that I have to shoot a series of pictures that day. Just because of the process. No, going back, the light changes, people change. They park a truck in front of it one day, they don't park a truck or nothing now. We all go through. Brooklyn Bridge is under construction, or reconstruction.
Okay, so it's not all like the same thing. Okay, then that was like scary.
No, and it's good to go back because you get better. So you're looking at something else and you see something else. I was always shooting this with water. Then I started shooting it without water. It was much better.
Okay, that's very smart.
One day a kid showed up and it was perfect. Go back. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
No questions.
Which is your longer process, photographing or editing, and which one you enjoy more?
Photographing is the easiest part. Editing the computer work is painful. It's very painful to throw things away, but you have to do it. There's people show too much work. You really take it from the graphic artist, show up with a portfolio of 10. That's all anybody has time for.
Right.
And it's much better if there's just really solid work instead of something you don't like. I have pieces that I don't like that are good. I can't love them all. But no, shooting is the most fun. Clearly. The rest comes in I wish it was easier. I don't have an editor. I can't mail it out. Get somebody in Singapore. Do this. Finish it.
Anything else you'd like to tell us about the thought process from, let's say, shooting to getting it to the print?
Well, I really wanted an image with this fountain, which is what it is. And I really worked to do that, and I I kept on shooting and shooting and shooting, developing, looking, and not being happy. But I stuck with it. It took me a couple years in the end, but the editing and I'm still correct. I mean, I still find little things wrong and move them. Every time it's printed, you see something else. You start seeing it as technically as a photograph. Where in the beginning you're just trying to get the image that you want, and then after that you start going, well, the tree could be moved to the left, you know, or something should be lighter or darker, you know, change the focus. Every time I see it after a break, I see it differently. It's an ongoing process.
And your choice of print material?
Right, no frame or anything like that. And that's interesting to me. Why didn't you want it framed?
Because it's on aluminum, and one of my ideas about this is I'm sort of anti-decisive moment. I think that we bring a lot to a picture when we go to shoot it. We're hearing noises, we're smelling things, we're thinking of somebody we knew. We bring it all. I sort of wanted to bring a little bit of that in. The reflective is because you're also in it. It reflects you as a viewer. It changes with the light. It adds another spin. When I frame it, I have to use non-clear glass. Even then, it separates you. It's less reflective. It's less other things. I like it better.
So it's more raw.
Good luck. It's going to be tough. I hope I get an invite.
Okay.
How many pieces do they have to do?
Typically around 12.
Make sure you frame it. Seriously.
Or not frame them like you did.
Yeah, but presentation is a big deal. Yeah, because you can't fudge it at the end. That's the hard part, like sticking it at the end. You can see it. I mean, things are very well done. You go to a show and somebody uses a crappy frame and you go, you know?
Yeah.
So hold on to the end.
Alrighty. I mean, ours are going to be on the floor, and you were saying we should do them on mat, right? They should be on mat. You don't want them to be framed.
Okay. Yeah, but what I'm saying is don't give up at the end and just say, oh, whatever.
Stick it on anything. Just make sure that that's a part of it. Alright.
And follow his guidance. Because I'm not great.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Thanks.
Great pleasure.
Thanks. So send me a link to that.
Yes. I'll give you a thing.